Ladies and gentlemen, Snow Bunny Ahsoka, and it is hot this week. I wish we'd get the Canadian cold front to come down and get the hot temperatures away. But anyway, we got to work through it. Last I left off on her, showed you all the parts, got her all assembled. She goes together really well, except for two things. One is on these 3D print kits, you can see like maybe the seam right there on her leg. And that's, I thought it was me not holding my mouth right, which probably is, but best way to explain it is if you put your hands together, you see the line, basically like a gap. That's basically what it is. They're flush mounted. They do fit, but you always have the little gap. And I don't know if it's the 3D print, expanding or whatever, and I may be talking over my head, but it's basically like that. So you always have just a little bit of a gap on when you get the parts, even if you try to force it together to really get a tight bond. One other spot on her that I personally I actually got her torso on. You need to glue her forearm here before you put the torso on, because I glued the torso on, glued that arm on, tried to fit that on and did not fit, and I had to go the mounting tab, which is about right through here. It's a little tacky. That's what I get for picking it up after I painted it and let it dry for 20 minutes. Got Mr. Saw knife here, which is my favorite. However, I can't stand them. I wish they made them shorter. They do on some of the hobby knives. You can get some of the hobby knife blades that's got the saw, but I wish they made them. I wish they made saw blades for a number 11, about that size. And I have been tempted to buy a bunch of these and cut them down because they're too flimsy, flexy. You never cut straight anyway. You can tell where mine's bent. But anyway, took that and had the soft little tab and fit her arm on, and it fit real good after that. But that's one thing that I noticed on the kit. She's basically going to be white. She's got a gray vest, and anyway, so I went ahead and I believe in cheap primer. So white primer. I got one coat on her. I've got to finish painting the rest of her body, but you can see the detail on her. Pretty darn slick. She's basically white, so went ahead and primer, and you can see where I gotta go in and the little nubs. There's like little sport nubs on her coat here, on her bootay, some on there, and just a few other little places. You can see it on her gloves here, and I want to try to clean up the lightsaber best I can, but it's on there. It's really it's like pitted wherever I'm at. You can probably see that. But it's just the way it is, and we will get her taken care of. So I'm basically going to paint her one more time and then go back in and start sanding and prime and sand and prime until we get her smooth. Her base, I basically got it glued together. I just took tulip, and again, it's the same principle. When you glue it together, it's basically like taking your hands and seeing the little gap right there. That's just about it. So I filled it in with tulip, and then I want to primer that. This is actually going to be more of a grayish white, and then we'll put some baking soda on there and make snow and all that good stuff. But anyway, I wanted to fill that in, and we'll work on that this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to indulge me on my little diorama dollhouse room. I've noticed, let me see here. Oh, where's the instructions? Oh, come on. Be easier for me to show the box. It's one of those, I noticed they're, you can buy dollhouses to make, and I noticed they've been like going in the 24 scale. Most dollhouses are basically 1/12, but some are 1/24. But I noticed they're all going like to rooms, and anyway, I wanted to try my knack. I wanted something different, and I think this is going to fit my curiosity. So I got the base done, And I started working on the wall. And it's basically just you cut out paper and glue it onto the wall. I started on the bookshelf. Started gluing the side panels on here, and so far, pretty darn, not too bad. Something like that, I think, for the desk. And the chair sucked. I didn't like that at all. I basically took styrene, I cut it out, glued it on, and I went ahead and glued the fabric on. And if I find a replacement chair, I might go ahead and do it, but it goes something like that. And then I'm basically going to leave all the I'm going to leave the wall the way it is, and the floor. The floor is actually wood paneling, which in real life I'm not a big fan of wood paneling. I like carpet. I guess I'm old school, and I like carpet on your feet. I don't like wood. And then most everyone has to buy a rug, which I'm like, you gotta have carpet, you know, whatever. But anyway, I gotta cut that out and get that glued down to the base there. And then the fun part should start, and that is we got to decorate the shelves. And I've been slowly printing things out. One is we're going to do a toy model room in a way. Not nothing really specific, just generic. I printed out some comics, you know, for the shelf. You know, we got Action Comics, Superman, Batman, the Hulk, Flash Gordon. You know, so we'll print them out and cut them out and get them placed on there. Y'all may know Jason Eaton. He's been building the mini rig, the Ranger, and I found some mini rig boxes. Cut them out and put them in the little room. And one thing it did need, and that is the room needs a poster. I know a lot of us all had posters. I had women posters, which I need. I was going to put, if I could find it, I'd put it on there, but I'm afraid the old workout brunette on there, one of the best posters known to man. Anyway, wanted to keep it toy model friendly, so we're going to take Mr. Ghostbuster poster, and we're going to glue that on there like that. You know, got to have a little decoration on the walls. And what else did I print out? We're going to do a couple more toys. I've got to decide which ones I want to do. Like, I found them and I decided to just print them out and see if I want to do it. We got the Thunder Tank. And, you know, I may put more in, less, I don't know. I just really, you know, the old Death Star. And then, of course, we got to find model kits. And I found a couple, and I got to go and scour the internets some more, but you can get little model boxes, the old monogram on there, the Quicksilver. So we'll try to do some cars, some planes. You know, we'll try to have just a little bit of variety of things in my little dollhouse room. But anyway, very fun learning experience, and I may do another one after this. I haven't quite decided. I noticed my observation. I noticed the women folk do the you know, dollhouses and everything. That's more, you know, experts at it. The men folk I really don't see. But anyway, that's just something. I thought it'd be different, and I thought it'd be fun doing the little dollhouse room. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are working on the little dollhouse room, and we got Ahsoka, Snow Bunny Ahsoka primered, and going to get ready to clean her up, and we will continue on with her. So that's what we got going on today. Stay tuned for this exciting episode.